Main man, made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. Yo, hope everybody out there had a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, man. Hope everybody spent some quality time with your family, man. Reflect on the things that were important. Remember the reason for the season. And I just hope y'all had just a wonderful holiday, man. But now it's back to boxing, man. You know, we had a great boxing 2017. Looking forward to a great boxing 2018, man. And we just going to keep on chugging along. This has been a great year of growth for this channel. I'll reflect more on that more closer to New Year's, but great year of growth for this channel, man. Probably the biggest year of growth for this channel, hands down. And I'm very appreciative of each and every one of you. Now, back to the boxing news, man. Now, before we went into the holiday hiatus or whatnot, you know, the last thing that was kind of talked about that I didn't get a chance to kind of put out there was the fact that my main man Tyson Fury had changed trainers. Now, we all know that Tyson Fury has normally been trained by his family members, John Fury, which is his uncle, or Peter Fury, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a winning formula for Tyson Fury to this point. I mean, regardless of what you may say or feel, the fact of the matter is Tyson Fury remained undefeated and, you know, defeated the man to beat in Vladimir Klitschko, all through the tutelage of these same trainers. Now, he seemingly is leaving and not rolling with them no more, because he's going to be trained by a gentleman named Ben Davidson. And Ben Davidson, if those who don't know, he's the same guy who basically coached Billy Joe Saunders, and he temporarily coached Billy Joe Saunders in that Akavov fight in which Billy Joe Saunders looked like garbage, you know what I mean? And at the time, it was a similar thing in which Billy Joe Saunders was leaving his trainer, who was a very hard-nosed trainer, who was a guy who wanted to really drill down into Billy Joe Saunders, who was the guy who introduced to Billy Joe Saunders that, yo, maybe it's better for you to go abroad and train and get away from your environment of distractions. And so this led to Billy Joe Saunders to train in Marbella, Spain, as well as now Tyson Fury, who's been flirting with the idea as well. And when he was out there, you know, he met Mr. Ben Davidson. So, you know, and so on and so forth. Now, according to Tyson Fury, he's stating that, yo, I like this guy because he's more of my age. He speaks my language in a way, you know. He can have fun. He can joke around and still get the training done, you know. And this is what Tyson Fury wants. Now, in my opinion, that is not what Tyson Fury needs. There's a difference between what you want and what you need. And Tyson Fury does not need a soft play-around coach, someone who's going to let him cut corners, someone who's going to let him get away with certain things. That is not what is needed of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury needs a old-school, old-nosed coach that's going to keep him in the gym, that's going to stay on his back, that's going to stay on his neck. Dude, you're trying to beat certain addictions. You're trying to beat certain mental issues, man. You know, it's just like, yo, you do not need a guy that's going to be joking and playing and allowing you to cut corners or whatnot. I do recall seeing training footage of Tyson Fury that's out now in which he's joking and playing a lot in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we know Tyson Fury is this big, tall, you know, gentle, young playing guy. Like, he's a playful type guy, man. And that's all cool. But when you're in the situation that Tyson Fury is in, which he's trying to lose all of this weight, he's trying to regain the name that he once had, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, man. He allowed himself to balloon way up in weight, and the last thing he needs is a coach that's going to allow him to just joke around and play around. Now, he claims that these two, though these two have never had a fight together, like, he says that the chemistry is there and the work ethic is there, and everything is on the up and up. And according to Tyson Fury, there's no hard feelings between him and Peter Fury, you know what I'm saying? Just because he dismissed the guy as his trainer, he say he'll still do anything in the world for him. Now, I do remember a few months back, Tyson Fury was upset with Peter Fury as well as Mick Hennessy, his co-promoter, and because they were looking to attempt to make a fight between Huey Fury, Tyson Fury's cousin, and David Haye, whom is an arch nemesis of Tyson Fury, given the fallout that they had a few years back when David Haye refused to fight Tyson Fury. So, I mean, I know it was some fallout behind that, but clearly I don't think it was big enough to lead to of Tyson Fury leaving Peter for that. I don't think he would do something like that. But I just find this funny, man. Like, you get rid of the guy that's took you to a winning formula. You know he's a no-nonsense guy. He's been a heavily protector of Tyson Fury's and Tyson Fury's legacy. So I don't understand why the switch, especially at a time right now, especially with a guy that when he coached Billy Joe Saunders was not in the tip-top shape, though he was going through his out-of-the-ring problems. And on top of that, Billy Joe Saunders dropped the dude after like one fight. So, I mean, you know, not to mention they say that this guy, when Billy Joe Saunders fought the dude Akavov, this guy was just the head, you know, trainer, like he was the face, but Billy Joe Saunders was really being trained by like 3 other trainers, you know what I mean? But we're not going to get too far in that. But the fact still remains, man. I don't know how good of a move this is. Only Tyson Fury knows if this is a good move for him. But if the reason that he's not with Peter Fury no more is because he's too hard on me, or he's not joking enough, or he's not playing enough, well, Tyson Fury, that's not, in my opinion, the smartest idea. And the last thing that Tyson Fury needs is a non-disciplinarian, in my opinion. So how do y'all feel about this, man? Tyson Fury changing trainers late in the game. Tyson Fury 2.0, a guy that's looking to make a comeback, man, and come back to what he once was, but not using the same trainer. You know, sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that's not the case here, but we'll see. So to the next video, Main Man Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe to Twitter, Made Man 511, Facebook, Main Man Made Man, Boxing Forum, Google Plus, Main Man Made Man. I mean, now, if Tyson Fury says there's no problem between him and Peter Fury, who's been his longtime trainer, then I got to believe him, man. He says he'll do anything in the world for the guy, man. But I do find it funny that, you know, Peter Fury was the trainer when Tyson Fury popped up dirty for that nandrolone or whatever it was that he had in his system, and so did Huey Fury. So, I mean, is Tyson accrediting this to Peter Fury? I don't know. But, you know, just something seems weird here. You just automatically switch trainers and don't give a real reason why you're doing so, and clearly this trainer has took you to a winning formula. But we've seen this before in boxing, so I don't know, man. But these Furies, man, I swear, boy, they're a trip, man. It's always something with these Furies. But we'll see how this works out, man. So to the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.